What's going on, guys, and welcome to another Glory Hunter season review. This is the review of season 11 and we are West Ham manager. This is our first full season in charge of the Mighty Hammers, and I have to say we have built a fantastic squad. The season is over. I'm very happy. Let me talk to you about what's happened this season, starting off with a little bit of a transfer update and a massive influence from South America. Let's get into it. So guys, we are into things here, and it's not as cut and dry as it looks. We've just finished the season and we've started signing players, so some of these figures are completely outdated. The 107 million on this side that you can see on all the players that have gone out isn't necessarily exactly what we've done. Up to Diego Rosa, it was all last season. We loaned out a lot of players. We sold a lot of players. Marco Canna left. Manigan left. Harvey Barnes left. Will Fish we sold. Ricardo Stodil we sold. As you can see, we started shipping a lot of players out. And because of that, we were having an increased transfer budget, and because of that we went out and signed some absolute beauties. So I'm going to start running you through them here. Augustin Brito was our top goal scorer. Oh, let me fix this. 1 second, guys. Personal details. Augustin Brito was our first choice starting centre forward, and as you can see, if we go into his history, a very good season for us. 12 goals, 4 assists in the Premier League. In his first season, he is only still young, so we're not expecting a great deal from him. Bought him for 17.5 million, guys. And if we go back to his profile, he looks so good. Whilst he's been with us, he's developed the consistent performer trait. He is still a wonder kid. He's been capped by Argentina. And yes, I kept calling him Burrito, hence why his image is a burrito. If you want to keep up with this save, please do so on twitch.tv/HoodGamingUK. A link to that will be in the description. If you could come and check this save out real time, you can see how we are about to get on at the start of this next season. I would recommend it. It is a very good very good time, and you can see why, because a lot of my players have been renamed by my Twitch chat. So then we have some other players that we signed. Linikel, he is a right back. He was fantastic for us actually all season. 28 appearances, didn't score, but again, consistent performer, does the job at right back. Very nice player for us. Again, brought in from Brazil, coming from Grêmio, 15 million for him. Doriva, Atletico Mineral, massive big centre back, has done the job for us. Again, averaging over a 7 rating in all competitions this season. 38 appearances, 2 goals, 1 assist. And has now been capped by Brazil as well. He is only 21 years of age, but there you go. Moving forward, Pedro Aguila, the goalkeeper that we signed from Boca Juniors. Again, it's like we went over and raided Boca. He was relatively okay for us all season, got 19 clean sheets in all competitions. Again, nothing to be sniffed at. He's okay. I think he will turn into a backup goalkeeper for us. I think we do need to go out and strengthen in that position. Now, we have Juju, and I can't remember what Juju's name was to start with, but we signed him from Boca Juniors. He has now been renamed Juju. And he has been very good for us, but operating in that central midfield role, deep line playmaker, good on both feet, great teamwork, great vision, good decision making, very nice physically, and very good technically for what I needed him to be. Great first touch, good heading, good passing, good technique, sorry. And there, another consistent performer. He's now valued at 44 million. If you look at him, we paid 6.75 for him from Boca Juniors. And as I said, guys, he looks fantastic. Had a great season for us, 28 appearances in all comps. Or 28 starts in all comps, absolutely smashing it. Then we move down. GYR FM has renamed this guy. As you can tell, this guy is cracked out of his damn mind. If he could get rid of this inconsistent con, I think he would be absolutely fantastic. Another Argentinian, fantastic physically. I basically signed him because he plays on this attack midfield right, and he's got 18 dribbling, 17 finishing, 18 first touch, great passing, great technique. He's got good long shots again, great determination, teamwork, work rate. This guy's got everything. He's just not consistent, guys. Although saying that, 10 goals, 4 assists, I think that's a good return out of 35 starts. I think he's been a very good player for us. And I think he can go from strength to strength, like all of these players, moving from season to season. Once they've had another year here developing in my system, working a little bit harder. We had a lot of turnover last season. So I'm hoping that another growth of another season moves forward and makes them better. Then now we're getting into the January transfer window. Gianfranco Suarez joined us from New York City. He's previously been at Racing Club New York City, purchased him. It's another Argentine, another ball playing central midfielder. We need a lot of them. We play a lot of them. He's been capped by Argentina, this one. Another wonder kid. This guy's only got a balanced personality, but I think all in all, if you look at him, you think he's a good player. It's just bodies, this rotation options, and what I want to get this squad into a point of so that we can actually challenge for the Premier League is that we can have a rotation option, and it's not you're starting off with a player up here and you're replacing him with a player down here should there be an injury. I kind of want that drop off to be a lot less, so that is what we're going for. And Gianfranco Suarez has done a good job for us, averaging over a 17 at starts, 1 goal, 4 assists, as I said, from a central midfielder. Very happy with his work. Jammed Ebobber, oh god. Right, okay, so this guy has been renamed by Jam Bike and Ethan combined. He is fantastic, in short. Scored big goals for us at the end of the season. 17 appearances, as I said, we bought him in January. 17 appearances, 6 goals, 5 assists from central attack midfield. Is a very good player, good stamina, great flair, good vision. This guy can unlock a defense, and he's got 18 free kick taken. Let's go. Pretty self-explanatory. Another 20-year-old, again from Argentina, valued at 44.5 million, and we paid 16.25 to Boca Juniors for his services. Now we have a squad player, Angelo Vergara, 2.5 million from a team in Chile for his services. Again, relatively straightforward, but I think ultimately he got more red cards than he did goals this season, which is not great. But he's a depth option for me. I think nothing more than that, and 2.5 million pounds for a player who's a regular in the Chile international team. A little bit of a snip, if you ask me. And then the last one that we actually signed in this season is Thiago Ustorich, is how I'm going to say it. He's an absolute mountain of a man. 6'7", 19 jumping reach. I basically got him to score on corners. He hasn't done it yet, but he's not our starting choice centre back. So we'll figure it out. I'm liking these depth options. All my players are offering me slightly different things, which is exactly what I'm looking for. And then the 3 signings below that, Rafael Leandro, this guy who's been renamed by one of my subs as well, and Sebastian Castro. I will show you in another video, although I will show you this guy at the end of this video because we spent 80 million on him. You'll see why. In terms of the schedule, this is how things started. We started pretty well, bearing in mind we had a lot of changes this season. Lots of things happening. We started the season very, very well. Disappointing loss to Fulham, I must admit. But in that start of the season, we beat Liverpool, we beat Man City. As I said, disappointing loss to Fulham. We continued things though. Disappointing draw with Watford. We drew too many games this year, unfortunately, to be a real contender in terms of the Premier League. Disappointing to lose to Manchester United at Old Trafford in the EFL Cup. However, they went on to win it. So, of course, it was Wilfred Gnotto who scored the goal. Of course it was. We then went on a nice little run again, putting together a nice set of results, getting our own back on Manchester United in the Premier League. Alfredo Henrique's getting the goal there. Notice Kylian Mbappe is at Manchester United. Makes things a little bit more difficult. Couple more draws in December. Drawn against Arsenal is not ideal. Drawn against Chelsea's fine because they finished above us in the Premier League. And then drawn against Bournemouth is not great. Although Bournemouth, in my save, are a team that have actually put things together quite nicely. So then we start advancing in the FA Cup. We win 3-0 against Liverpool. Again, a massive result. Draw with Tottenham. We all know what we think of Tottenham on the stream, having sacked us previously. We beat Man City, did the double over Man City, home and away, which is fantastic to see. And then lost to Liverpool at Anfield. I think Chris Smalling is the manager of Liverpool in this save. I have to check that. Is it still Chris Smalling? No, they've appointed Thomas Tuchel for this season. That could be an issue. Okay, so then we move forward. So we go through in the FA Cup 4th round, we get a break, we get League One Sunderland, pretty comfortable there. We go through February, don't concede a goal, beating Fulham, Brighton, Watford, and then Charlton in the FA Cup. That one did go to extra time, but we scored 3 goals in extra time. Don't know why it took us so long. Draw with Besiktas, drew with Southampton again, disappointing one. Brenner with a 94th minute penalty. You can kind of see the tail, which is why I want this depth for next season. I want as many good players to play in these positions as humanly possible. Then, yeah, relatively decent. Go through against Besiktas in the Europa Conference League. Beat Leicester, beat Leeds, beat QPR in the FA Cup quarter-final. Another bit of a break in the FA Cup. Losing 4-0 to Arsenal was our worst result of the season. We were dreadful, and Arsenal just absolutely battered us. We beat Bordeaux in the Europa Conference League quarter-finals, then lost to Everton as well. Beat Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-finals. So the live comm of today's game will be the FA Cup final, which was one to watch. I need to be careful how far I scroll. There. Okay, so if you're eagle-eyed, you would have seen what happened. So there we go. FA Cup quarter-final, blah, blah, blah. Beat Arsenal in the FA Cup final. Beat Sheffield United. Beat Leeds. Beat Lorient in the Europa Conference League semi-final. Drew with Manchester United. Drew again with Bournemouth. Beat Lorient. Then this is where we started to throw things, because obviously we did have an FA Cup final coming up. We lost away to Stoke in the Premier League. We lost away to Burnley, but for this game against Burnley, we rotated the entire team, didn't make any subs, because I wanted everybody to be fit for the FA Cup final, which is what we have time for right now. So let's go into the live comm of the game, and I'll see you guys in a sec. So then, fellas, live portion of this video. West Ham versus Chelsea in the FA Cup final. In terms of teams that we have beaten to get here, we beat Liverpool, we beat Sunderland, we beat Charlton, beat QPR, squeaked past Arsenal, and now it is time to take on Chelsea. A little bit of a struggle. We did beat them towards the end of the season, but I think it could be a little bit of an issue. Why is Cotton playing? Gareth suspended. Brilliant. Al-Hajj is not fit. Francisco's come down with a double hernia. Okay, we're kind of bare bones here. Boggs wanted. Enriquez is wanted by Marseille. Okay, this is going to have to be the team then. This is going to have to be the team. Goes to the match. Is it going to be a trophy season for us in the Glory Hunter? Chelsea, with Fat Frank is still their manager. Onana, Reece James, Bastoni, Frankie de Jong, Yusuf. Oh, they've got Yusuf Demir. There you go. Ansu Fati just chilling on the bench. Going to need to improve out there is what I'm going to say. We've lost our last couple going into it. Obviously, we rotated the last game of the season to make sure that everyone was as fit as humanly possible. Come on, boys. Come on. This would be so big if we were able to secure an FA Cup. We played them in the league a couple games before the end of the season at home, and we beat them 4-2. Very high goal scoring game there. That's a huge challenge. Inside the penalty area. Absolute massive cojones to make that challenge. Bruto's come deep, actually. Go on, lad. Go on all the way. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I think we've settled okay. I think we settled okay. Youngster Cotton gives it to the right back. Ross. Ooh, Frankie de Jong intercepts. It's pinball around the penalty area, though. Good step up. Look at how many players we've got in right positions here. Right back's in acres. Look at this lovely football, boys. Cotton. Oh! Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Juju. Give it. Give it. Come on.
Goal! That was liquid football.
15 minutes in. Oh, the boys from the stream have combined. And the combination of Jammed Bike and Ethan with the goal.
Pretty bubbles in the air, they fly so high, they reach the sky, and like my dreams they fade and die. Fortune's always like it, I look everywhere.
I'm forever blowing bubbles.
Pretty bubbles in the air. United! United!
And yes, you did, mate. You did bag a goal. Inside the opening 20, we rested you for the last game of the season, and that's kind of why. Chelsea will not go down without a fight, though. Vergara, having had a stinker on the final day of the season, is also having a stinker here. But he's on the ball, and he's looking dangerous. Tries to give it Brito. Gives it to him now. Oh, he puts it straight into the hands of Onana. Onana. What's his name? Awful joke. What are you doing? I'm not yet. My chat's over here. My chat's over there. I'm not even going to look at them. I'm not even going to look at them. It's going to be disgusting for that awful, awful joke. Anyway, Vergara down to a 6.2. It's probably going to be time to pull him, I think. Who gets the shout, though? I think Pellegrini deserves the shout. Out on the left. Not Cart. Frankie de Jong. Yusuf Demir, the GOAT. Don't do it to me, GOAT. Oh. Oh, big dubs. What a save that is. What a save that is. What a save that is. Brito, back to jammed Ethan. Let's go. Let's go. Give it him.
Is this what you really, really want?
Yes. He's only gone and scored again.
Go!
That was liquid football.
Swoody, thank you very much for the follow, mate. You've come in at a very good time. We've just gone 2-0 up in the FA Cup final with West Ham against Chelsea in the year 2031. You've also made it into a YouTube recording with the follow there. What a save that was. Yeah, you're not wrong, Ash. That was a hell of a save. That is as good as a goal, in my opinion. Absolutely smashing it, fellas. Pellegrini driving forward. Brito nailing the coffin time.
Pretty bubbles in the air, they fly so high, they reach the sky, and like my dreams
Belt it out, chat. Come on.
fortune's always like it, I look everywhere, I'm running with bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air.
United!
United!
Oh, he's easily onside, referee Lino. You love to see it. The boys have stepped up when it matters. Chelsea, actually, shocking. Absolutely shocking. Come on. Now we can focus on the Premier League and the Champions League next season. I don't need to worry about this cup competition. I can rotate the players for the cup. Amazing. That is a red card from Bastoni as well. That is a monumental challenge from Bastoni. He's absolutely shredded them there, boys. Juju picks it up deep. Into Pellegrini, who's given it up towards Brito. No good. Obviously, Chelsea down to 10 now. 5 minutes to go. Three goals to overturn. I don't see it happening. Reece James. Unlucky, pal. I mean, they score. Is it offside? It is offside. Oh, my days. I'm about to kick off against back in the second round of the EL whilst managing FCSB. I hope I will not lose my 39-game unbeaten streak. That is crazy, man. That is disallowed. That is this it? Is this the FA Cup final? Is this the FA Cup in the bag? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I've got to put Kai in there with the whole, yeah. Here we go, boys. That is the FA Cup. You know what? What a season. What a Cinderella story West Ham are. The team full of South Americans. You just love to see it. You just absolutely love to see it. So then, guys, obviously, you would have seen us lift the Emirates FA Cup, which is another thing that chalked off our list. We won the FA Cup, as I said, knocked out in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup by Manchester United. And we also finished in 4th inside the Premier League. Towards the last day of the season, Southampton won, we lost, but our goal difference was enough to get that job done. But as you can see, we've got 10 draws. The teams above us, 5, 6 and 7 respectively. So we need to try and cut some of those out if we want to close the gap. All in all, though, if you'd have said to me this season, Steve, you're going to be 11 points off Man City and you're going to finish in 4th with the FA Cup, I would have bitten your hand off. So a good season. Now we can build on it for the Premier League. So what I'm going to show you guys is what I teased at the start of the video. Is the signing that we've made. Now I can't remember what this guy's name was initially, but he has been renamed by my sub gift leader Ash, who's gifted multiple subs in our chat. So here he is in game. Ash Hodgson, French international striker, 22 years of age, 12 caps, 4 goals for France. Good on both feet, great as an advanced forward. Look at his technicals, absolutely out of this world. Great dribbling, finishing, first touch, 18 finishing, 15 composure, with 17 off the ball. Is, guys, if he doesn't score 30 goals this season in all comps, I should be sacked as West Ham manager as long as he stays fit. Great technique, good off the ball, as I said. Great teamwork as well. But look at these guys. This guy's physicals: 18 acceleration, 20 agility, 19 balance, and 18 pace. You have no idea how many times we are going to hit the ball over the top, and this guy is going to slot it in. Once we get back into things, I'm going to give him the trait of rounding the goalkeeper, because I think he's got that in his locker as well. He's already got runs with the ball down the right hand side, knocks the ball past opponents, tries first time shots, and runs with the ball often, which is fine. I'm absolutely ecstatic for him to have that. We did pay a lot of money for him, but I think this guy could be the difference for us next season. So then, guys, that is the end of the video. As you can see, we have updated the graphic around the outside. We've managed to win the FA Cup. We've got 4 of the 5 domestic cup competitions done already inside 11 seasons, which is just fantastic. We are about to go into season 12 of this Glory Hunter save. We are in a very, very good spot with West Ham. I think we are in a very good position to try and elevate ourselves into the top 4 even further. Hopefully have a good showing in the Champions League. But obviously the main thing for me now, I don't have to worry about the FA Cup. So I can use that as rotation with our sole focus being on the Premier League. I still do need the Champions League, but I don't know if West Ham is the club for me to get it at. As I said, this save is completely live on twitch.tv/Hood Gaming UK. The link to that will be in the description. Come on over, drop a follow there, and you will be told every time I go live with this save, which is twice a week, usually Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 PM UK. But that is where I'm going to leave things for today, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, this season recap, don't forget to drop a like on it down below. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube if you are new around here for more Football Manager related content. But until next time, guys, I'll see you on stream.